The Christmas Nativity scene is instantly recognizable. It is a cherished tradition that has been passed down through generations, symbolizing the birth of Jesus Christ. It depicts the birth of Jesus, a moment that holds deep significance for Christians around the world. Mary and Joseph watch over the baby Jesus, their expressions filled with awe and reverence. They are in a humble stable in Bethlehem, surrounded by animals that add to the scene's rustic charm. The shepherds, who were among the first to hear the news of Jesus' birth, arrive with their sheep, eager to witness this miraculous event. 3 wise men, or magi, bring gifts of gold, frankincense and myrrh, each symbolizing different aspects of Jesus' identity and future. Above the stable shines a bright star, guiding those who seek the newborn king. This scene represents the heart of the Christmas story, a tale of divine love and redemption. It is a story of humility, hope and love, values that resonate deeply during the holiday season. The nativity scene crosses cultural boundaries. It transcends language, uniting people from different backgrounds in a shared celebration. It speaks to people of all ages, from children who marvel at the baby in the manger to adults who reflect on its deeper meaning. This simple scene captures the profound message of Christmas, reminding us of the joy and peace that the season brings. It reminds us of the true meaning of the season, beyond the hustle and bustle of holiday preparations. This essay will explore the history of the nativity scene, tracing its origins and how it has evolved over the centuries to become a timeless symbol of Christmas. The year is 1223, a time of great religious fervor and devotion. The place is Greccio, Italy, a small picturesque village nestled in the hills. A man named Francis, deeply moved by his faith, has a vision that will change the way Christmas is celebrated forever. Francis, a humble Catholic friar known for his piety and love for all living creatures, is inspired to bring the story of Jesus' birth to life. He envisions creating a living representation of the Nativity, a scene that would allow people to experience the birth of Christ in a tangible way. With great care, he sets up a manger in a cave, choosing this humble setting to reflect the simplicity and purity of the Holy Night. He brings in a live ox and donkey, animals that were present at the original nativity, to add authenticity and life to the scene. Francis invites the townspeople to witness this extraordinary event, hoping to bring the story of Jesus' birth closer to their hearts. As the townspeople gather, Francis narrates the story of Jesus' birth, his voice filled with reverence and emotion. He wants everyone to understand the profound message of Christmas, the love and humility that Jesus' birth represents. This event, marked by its simplicity and devotion, is considered the first nativity scene in history. It inspires a beloved tradition that continues to this day, with nativity scenes set up around the world each Christmas, reminding us of the humble beginnings of the Savior. Early Christians used symbols to represent their faith. One of these symbols was the Nativity. The earliest depictions are found in Roman catacombs. These date back to the 4th century. These early images are simple. They often show only Mary and Jesus. Over time, the nativity scene evolved. Artists began to include more details. They added Joseph, the shepherds, and the Magi. By the 13th century, nativity scenes were common in churches. They became more elaborate and lifelike. The nativity scenes journey across cultures. The tradition of the nativity scene spread throughout Europe, becoming a cherished part of Christmas celebrations in many countries. It was carried by missionaries and merchants who traveled far and wide, sharing their faith and traditions. Each culture added its own unique elements, reflecting their local customs, artistic styles, and materials available to them. In Italy, the nativity scene is known as the presepe. These scenes are often elaborate and colourful, showcasing the Italian flair for art and detail. Italian presepe can be incredibly detailed, sometimes including entire villages and landscapes, with figures representing various characters from the nativity story. In Spain, the nativity scene is called the Belén. These often depict scenes from everyday life, blending the sacred with the secular. Spanish Belén can include market scenes, local architecture, and even figures dressed in traditional Spanish attire, making them a vibrant part of the holiday season. In Germany, the nativity scene is known as the Weihnachtskrippe. These are often made of wood and are very detailed, reflecting the German tradition of craftsmanship. German Weihnachtskrippe can be simple or intricate, with some featuring moving parts and lights, creating a magical experience for viewers. Each of these nativity scenes, whether Italian, Spanish or German, tells the same story, but through the lens of its own culture, adding a rich tapestry to the tradition of the nativity scene. Modern interpretations, keeping the spirit alive. The nativity scene continues to evolve today. Artists use different materials and styles. Some nativity scenes are abstract, others are minimalist. Some are made from recycled materials, others are made from precious metals. No matter the style, the message remains the same. The nativity scene reminds us of the miracle of Christmas. It reminds us of the importance of love, compassion, and humility. It invites us to reflect on the true meaning of the season.